Alrighty, guys. Now it's time to really talk about the finals. Now that the finals are here for the World Cup, recapping what just happened in the Elite Eight, what we just missed. Quickly go over it. I mean, Argentina and Germany. That was awesome. I was proud to be wrong on my predictions there. I mean, they got lit up. Argentina's defense, very beautiful crosses. Peter Miller, Miroslav Klose. They all really Schweinsteiger. They all really put it in there. That was awesome. How much they played some creative team play. I think Diego Maradona needed to select Esteban Cambiaso if he wanted to put him on Argentina. I thought he was snubbed. I know Javier Zanetti's old, so I understand that. But the defense, they got lit up, big time. And what I do want to quickly say is, who is Lionel Messi? Who is he? Because I don't know who he is based on this World Cup. I haven't seen him score. If that was just me, I know he made some key passes in the group stage, but he was very quiet, regardless in this World Cup. I really don't know who he is or how he's the best player in the world based on what I've seen. I understand what he's done at Barcelona. If you're a fanatic, I know who he is. Okay, just sarcastically speaking. This World Cup, I don't know him. Quickly, also on the other side of the bracket, we saw not Argentina, Ghana and Uruguay. Very intense game there with that handball by Suarez. That was something that he did a volleyball spike right at the goal line. Man, I think we all would have done it. Whether you're American, whether you're from Germany, they all would have done it. Doesn't matter who was there. I mean, knowing the circumstance. It's a very remarkable win by Uruguay. I know the continent of Africa wasn't happy, but I think we all would have done it. And it's remarkable that they were able to still win after their star guy hits the crossbar and they win the penalty shootout. Really crazy win. Spain played Paraguay, and not too surprising, Spain won. Had Spain, obviously, had Spain moving on. A lot of drama late in the game. There was that goal that hit two posts, but David Villa scored it. Paraguay had their chances in the end, but didn't work out. Spain is still loaded. But the big matchup was Brazil and the Netherlands, or as some people say, Holland. Here in America, we say the Netherlands a lot, so if you guys hate that title, sorry, but Holland pretty much came back after Brazil wasn't playing their style of football. I found it really weird how Brazil started the game well, got their opening goal, but then later down the stretch, Wesley Sneijder, a guy from Inter Milan, scored a couple goals, got one to bounce off the opposing head. And the Netherlands really played to win, unlike Brazil, who was trying to sit on their lead or something. I don't understand their style, and that's why the coach now for Brazil is resigning. They have 2014 to look forward to, and I don't mind being wrong there on my prediction. So as we had the Netherlands and Uruguay in the semifinals, Uruguay tried. Too bad Suarez was obviously suspended because of the red card. Diego Forlan was trying to carry that team for the most part, but the Netherlands were a much better team. Arjen Robben finally scored a goal, so it's good. But Sneijder, still, it's crazy to think he's the guy who's been scoring a lot for the Dutch. Crazy in itself. On the other side, we had Germany lose to Spain 1-0 off a corner kick. It was unfortunate. I mean, obviously from my perspective, I was pulling for the other side, but just like the European Championship in 2008, Spain gets the best of them. They pretty much dominated the game for the most part. Germany had one or two opportunities, but it just wasn't enough. The speed and whatnot. Spain was still loaded. So now going on into the finals. This is the Netherlands versus Spain, as we know. This is the We've Never Won a World Cup final. It's very interesting. Just like the Vikings and Saints played each other. They never won on a Super Bowl. So we've never won a World Cup final. As said, lots on both sides. I mean, a lot of good stars. The Dutch and Spain, they're both underachievers, historically speaking, until now. So props to them. My prediction of Spain is looking good, or at least it has been since I know a lot of people picked them, but I really, obviously I have to stand by my prediction and saying they'll win. But at the same time, I really think the Dutch have put up a strong fight, and I think they will. It's not going to be an easy one. If Spain wins, it'll be like 2-1 or 3-2. I don't see any team going nil. It very well could happen, but I honestly think the Dutch will at least really put up a strong fight. It may take the opening goal, in my opinion, while Spain will be able to regain their composure and maybe go up 2-1. But those guys like PK, Busquets, Xavi, Pedro, David Villa, so loaded. It's very hard to pick against them because of who's on there. But as the Netherlands have proved before with Brazil, games are not played on paper, and we'll see if Wesley Sneijder or on Robin maybe make a big key pass or big score. I mean, for those of you who don't know Wesley Sneijder for when he played on Inter Milan, he didn't score a lot of goals like he's doing this World Cup, but he scored key goals and key deciding goals throughout his time with Inter. I mean, he made a big goal against Dynamo Kiev during the Champions League. He also made the biggest pass to Samuel Eto'o in Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. That was probably the biggest goal or pass he ever made against, because they said they wouldn't have beaten Chelsea if it weren't for that nice goal. Arjen Robben, on the other hand, he's magnificent with what he's done. He had some key kicks against Fiorentina. He had that big goal. He also had one against Manchester off the corner kick. That was insane. And then at the same time, he was able to strike one against Lyon as well. So Arjen Robben and Sneijder are the two keys to the Dutch. Spain is just kind of like regain their composure, and they win, I think. So I still have Spain winning, but I'm not counting the Dutch out. On a quick side note regarding LeBron James, yeah, that was pretty funny, because now LeBron James can't say he's the greatest. He just wants a ring. He doesn't want to be a great player, a great individual. He wants to win on the side as a smaller player to Dwayne Wade's team now. He joins. He'll have a monkey even if he wins a ring. He can't win without Bosh and Wade. That might be the truth. So that's a quick side note, but once again, I want the Dutch to win, but my prediction has Spain, because I have to stand by what I predicted before the World Cup. So good luck to both teams. I'll enjoy whoever wins, whatever, because I'm mainly happy Brazil's not in it. So I'll see y'all later, and enjoy the World Cup final. And lightly, I probably won't be making a post game right after the game like I normally do. I plan to be watching the game, but I might be a little bit far away to start making a video and uploading. So it might be up late after the game, not as early as it normally is. We'll see y'all later.